pickup truck. Daddy Sweet Money done jacked it up. She's a party all-nighter from South Carolina, a bad mama jammer from down in Alabama. She's a raging Cajun lunatic from Brunswick, juicy Georgia peach with a thick southern drawl, sexy swinging walk. Brother, she's all
This is weird.
country.
Can you hear it good?
Yeah.
It's a good though. It's a good thing.
Feels weird to hear your voice. That's
How you doing, huh?
Feels weird.
Welcome. We're going back in time to episode 20.
The last episode.
I skipped literally.
Oh, this is episode 20.
This is episode 20.
This is episode. Oh, all right. Welcome.
Thank you. I was very adamant. I was like, if I'm going on, it has to be episode 20.
Hey, that's fair.
Has
Why
to be.
20? What is the significance?
I just like it. It's an even number.
Okay.
2-0. It's,
I was thinking like sports or
no.
something along those lines. You got some sort of resemblance to the number 20.
no, I just like the numbers.
Okay,
I just
fair
like
enough.
even numbers.
We actually filmed
fair
this,
enough.
what, 6 months ago? Yeah. Now we're just putting it out now.
6 months ago. Sure,
Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Nice.
What is it? November? What? Is that 6 months?
I think so, was it?
November?
Yeah, it was snowing. No one would know.
It was snowing yesterday.
Well, welcome, Miguel.
No, it was
I'm happy to
snowing.
have you.
Thank you.
We're done now. End of
We're
podcast.
done. We're done. This is cool.
Yeah, no,
It's nice.
I'm happy. You work like 19 days in a row. Like, you got to relax.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's been more than 19.
You're literally like, if you look in like the dictionary of Mexican, that's you.
Oh, I know. I just need my sombrero,
Yeah.
thicker mustache, and the boots. That's all I need.
Boots.
Yeah, the boots.
Just regular cowboy boots, or is it the ones with have the point
No,
on the
no,
front?
that's too much. The regular cowboy boots.
Okay,
Regular
okay.
ones.
What is the whole thing about the ones with the point on the front?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not that Mexican.
You're not that Mexican?
I'm not that
All
Mexican.
right.
I've
Those
never-
are ugly. You seen those?
I don't like them.
It's a new thing, right?
I don't know.
No.
I've just seen them. I've just seen them. I don't know what it is.
Is it
I've
only?
talked to some of my Mexican friends about it, and I forget what they said. So I don't know. I'll
It's
backtrack
just a
and find out.
fashion choice right now. I don't know. I'm not that Mexican. I don't think I ever wore
Me
one
neither.
either when I was smaller. So.
Nice. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back from Texas. Thank you for the gift.
Oh yeah,
See, I know he was like, "Who got you that?" I was like, "This guy."
the one who's been elusive, who hasn't been on.
Oof. Does it feel weird to be here?
It feels weird, but cool.
I bought a remote. I finally turned it on.
Nice. Wait, you hadn't turned it on before?
I lost the remote, so I bought a universal remote. Yeah, now we're back in action.
Nice.
I was just hanging some things today, and I was like, I think we got this. You know?
This is nice. I don't like that flag so much, but
That's me.
I know. Jeremy told me that.
That's
That
me.
was you.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, what the hell's with the New York thing? I'm like, don't worry about it. I got to add some flavor.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just.
You want the Bears?
Oh no, they're a worse team anyway. I mean, you have to root for the Bears.
Are they worse? Are they terrible?
I think they're about the same.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah,
Pretty
they're
bad.
bad.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
I mean, as bad as the Bears.
Pretty bad.
Who knows?
Pretty bad. Just as bad as Bears.
You think so?
Actually, me and my friend had a bet who would have a worse season for $20. Actually, I won $20 because the Bears actually had a worse season last year.
Yeah, but we got the number one pick, right? The quarterback.
So-
Yeah,
but
but
you got the
that's
number
not
one
a good-
pick.
that's-
But
well,
no,
yeah.
season wise, you had a worse season.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna be.
How did they finish?
all I know is you guys were probably, what is there, 31 teams in the NFL? Or 32?
Yeah, 32.
32, then whatever. You guys were like bottom of the barrel. We were like one above you, whatever it was.
Oh, by a hair.
Yeah,
By
yeah.
a
It
hair.
was literally like, I'm pretty sure it was like by a game. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
No, we have to go to some of the games. I might be picking up a second job, so I'm gonna.
Oh.
But we're gonna.
I'm rubbing off on you, aren't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
literally. No, for real. I
Am I
was like,
sucking this off?
no, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, I was like, yeah, I got to work a little bit more, but like, man, I want some time. He's like, oh, let's go out. I'm like, fuck, I work. You know what I mean? You ever get that? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, I work. He works too much.
You said, was that real? 19 days in a row?
It's been more, yeah.
More
Yeah.
than that? Consecutive?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
He does nights on the weekends and then doubles during the week.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
You're a millionaire.
Yeah, send some to me.
I did.
Help
earlier
me
today.
out.
I sent you some earlier today. Yes,
Thank you.
yes. You're welcome.
Are you tired though?
No.
No?
Not
Did you
really.
just get off work?
Like an hour ago? What time is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
5?
5?
Like an hour and a half?
An hour to go?
Hour and a half ago?
So no double today?
No.
Okay.
Unless this counts as a double.
This is
Well,
work.
that's
Yeah,
fair.
it's-
I send you the money back for payment for showing
A
up.
reimbursement.
Yeah.
This is cool.
It's not bad, right?
No, it's cool. I like
I've
it.
been working at it a little bit. I don't know. You can look at some other ones and be like, trash after all the money we put into this thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The one we
You're part of it.
I haven't put money in it.
We've been talking about this for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like for me going on.
Just talking about you coming on, and just talking about it.
Yeah.
I was used to work nights on the weekends, and we would just talk all night.
Yeah.
You left.
So yeah, all right. So then how do you guys know each other?
Through work.
Through work.
Rush.
And then what do you do?
Glorified transporter.
So you're a transporter.
Yeah.
And you used to be a transporter.
For 8 years, yeah.
You were on for 8 years, and then you've been doing it for how long?
Going on for 2 years in September, I think.
For 2 years.
Yeah.
Damn, already?
Yeah, I know.
Time flies.
I thought it was going
years.
to be
Okay.
shorter, but no, 2 years now.
How do you like doing that?
It's all right. Just after a while, your brain gets boring. You just gets bored up there.
Yeah. Well.
He's super smart, right? So
Yeah.
like, you're super smart. Like we'll work together, and I like teaching, so I'm like, all right, whatever I know, you know now, and
Yeah.
he'll catch me on things. Like, hey, you should do this. I'm like, hey, right, like woof, like he's
Oh, when you're running CT.
yeah, he's there with me. He's not
Nice.
a transporter. He's or like tech aid.
I was like tech aid, but
He's with me in the room.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
goes to ER,
okay.
brings the patient
And then sits in and
with me.
yeah.
Yeah.
You let him scan?
No, never,
No.
never,
no.
never. He probably could scan though.
Legally, no.
He probably could teach some of the tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the techs there, yeah.
Well, that's good. So what? When are you gonna make the jump
I'm targeting for like next year.
for next year?
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely going for next year.
I was telling him about the thing.
Yeah. The National Guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
It's work in progress, definitely.
Yeah, for
Definitely,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, this guy just got back.
I know.
did.
You were telling me about it, yeah. How was
Yeah.
that? How was that?
I did my time.
Now it's my turn. My time. My time.
I think you really enjoy it, and especially if you could pick up a lot right now. When you get some actual formal education and you go through like a school, I think it's going to be extremely beneficial to you.
Yeah.
And then for knowing ahead of time is going to help you so much more than going into it blind.
100%. That's what he was kind of saying. You're like, hey,
Well, he used to make fun of me for anatomy class.
Yeah, I did all the time. I still do to this day.
I took it like 8 times. But when I got there, I was like, I got this.
No.
I know.
And I was the complete opposite. I all the classes I avoided when I wasn't going to college before I joined and everything were all the classes that we did. Like we did a 2-year program in 6 months. And I was like, what am I doing? I was like, I know none of this.
Right.
And then I was like, man, I really shouldn't have avoided any of this because I would have had like a better understanding instead of learning from scratch and having to learn so fast. And then, that's why I was always giving Jeremy, hell left and right because I was like, oh, okay, I took anatomy so many times, I know this. And then, you know what I mean? We're going back and forth.
Yeah, but that's why I would stay up late helping him study.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened.
It was stressful. I was like, do you not understand? Clavicle.
what's that now? I know that much.
I don't know. Who cares about that? But I recommended Air Force versus Army. Air Force.
Yep, you should. Yeah, I would say the same.
Right away. It's just like, yep,
Yep.
right away.
I mean, especially if you're gonna do reserves or guard or whatever. I mean,
It won't matter.
honestly, even active duty doesn't matter. There's differences in every branch.
Yeah.
The medical field is pretty similar in every branch in its own way. The Air Force, the accommodations that they have is so much better than the Armies,
That's what he was saying. Like always.
than the
Yeah.
Navies, than the Marines, than anybody's. Coast Guard.
Does that make it harder to get into then, or is it just
No, it's all the same.
It's all the same. I know you have to
I don't
score
think-
higher or something like that, right?
No.
Really?
I
I don't think so.
I don't think
It depends on the month.
I don't know.
Month to month, they change.
I never
really. So it is a month-to-month thing.
I never
Yeah.
went to recruiter school, so I couldn't tell you all those. So I don't know.
Yeah, month to month. So, like, say 9/11 happened again, you get it automatically, obviously.
Right.
Like, their scores change depending on what they need. But your thing is, I think you need to find, because the guard's not like active duty. Active duty, you sign up, bye, you're gone. There's unlimited people. They need people.
Yeah.
Guard, I think you need to find a spot. Like there's got to be an opening. Like I always had an opening in Springfield
Right.
because that person was leaving. So I took, it's like a job. I took their spot. So you got to find the opening. So that's your homework. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my homework. To find
And
out.
like when I signed up, they were like, good news, bad news. Good news, you're in. Bad news, you got to drive 3 hours. I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Is that the monthly thing or?
Monthly.
The monthly
It's
thing?
fine. It's good. Minus in the
Fine.
winter, though. Winter sucks. But
I drove back through Southern Illinois. That's not fun.
that's terrible.
That's ugly.
It's boring down
Yes,
there.
it's
It's
nothing-
a cornfield.
There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. No.
I was just there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no.
Nothing there. It's
Like,
flat
why-
land.
Yes. Why would anyone want to live here?
Roads that go north, south, east, and west, and that's it. And everything else in between is just
No gas-
giant squares of farmland.
And no gas stations. I learned that the hard way.
Well, there,
No
yeah,
gas- oh, yeah.
I had to go like
barely, yeah.
like 2 miles in to some random town to get to gas. I was like,
Right, you're not from around here, are you? Like,
no,
Jesus.
they knew, they could tell. You know, Oklahoma's not that nice either. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, you drove through it, right? We were there, too, for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
we did
Basic training.
We did
Oh.
basic training in Oklahoma. So we didn't really get to see too much of Oklahoma, but we got like a day in Oklahoma.
I got about what was it 6 hours in?
I feel like Oklahoma's out of your way, though.
Out
to
of my
come
way?
back. Yeah, why'd you go through Oklahoma?
I went through Oklahoma instead of Arkansas.
Wait, you drove to Texas? How
Yeah.
far was that?
17 hours.
That's like my drive here.
You drove there to get me this? Thank you.
Yeah, just for that. Just for that, and
why
then I
didn't you?
came right back.
Why didn't you fly?
Because it was the last notice thing,
Oh,
and
okay,
the
right.
tickets were like $800
Really?
per person.
Mm.
Yeah,
Jeez, per
Yeah,
person?
no, that's
per person. So I
crazy.
was like, no.
Yeah, no,
just
no, no,
drove there.
no. What part of Texas?
So we have family in Austin, Texas, and then I have family like outside, like their suburbs, which is
Okay.
Killeen, Texas.
Colleen, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's
Okay,
nice over
so okay, 17 hours, man. That's a hike.
And he drove because he don't trust people?
I drove
Yeah.
for the majority of like 2 hours. My sister drove. I was like, nope, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I drove from North Carolina to here is 17 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that long.
Yeah.
North Carolina.
You got to go through like, well, I live in like the beach, so you got to go from like the coast, and then you got to go like almost all the like pretty more than halfway through North Carolina, and then hit all the mountains, and then drive like through mountains
Winding roads.
all the way up, and then come to
Beautiful.
like towards Cincinnati, then then go up north, and then just come basically straight up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a hike. It's definitely a
sounds like-
hike.
it sounds
I just
like
went
it.
home for Easter to see my family, and I was like, do I drive or do I fly? I was like, dude, I don't want to spend 2 fucking days driving because it's 17 hours. That's a straight day. I was like, dude, no way.
And
No,
you drove by yourself, right?
no way. Yeah. I was like, no way I'm doing that.
Remember that? He's like, I'm on my way. I'm at work, up in CT11 sleeping. Like, drive safe, buddy.
17 hours.
Doing nothing.
Jeez.
Bring this closer a little bit.
A little bit closer. Am I
Hey.
there?
And you're back.
Oh, I'm back.
No, you're good.
I was,
Just in case.
I was avoiding it on purpose.
I've had it done before when James he did a whole podcast, so he was too far.
Went too far away.
He was very upset he couldn't hear himself.
I just want to know how many people.
I've touched it.
Right.
Don't worry about
and
it.
Have you?
He's
No, I
sprayed it.
clean
okay,
them.
okay.
He's the cleaner.
Oh,
I'm not.
okay,
I clean
okay,
them.
okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
No, I definitely do because
wondering
I've
about
caught
that.
myself like a time or two, like
Touching it?
and I'll be like,
like, yeah.
You might need to get tested.
I'm like, if
Like,
anybody,
I know who's been here before. So
and I'm
just
like,
saying.
no.
But
sorry.
not me, because I'm on this side.
right.
So you're
We're
safe.
safe.
Yeah, no. I've cleaned. No, I clean these just before anybody comes over. I do that.
It's a COVID disclaimer.
The table too. Then Jeremy yells at me. He's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
stop
I
doing
want him to
that."
leave it. I'm like,
what are you
let
doing?
it give it like personality.
I'm like we
You want it
spilled-
dirty?
I'm like we
Yeah.
spilled alcohol
Personality.
on the table.
No,
Right.
this is personality, not dirty.
It's okay.
Why would you want it?
But you get
dirty?
like, if you don't have your cup on like on a koozie, then it leaves like all like the O rings
Oh, I
on
see,
it, and
I
then I'm
see.
like,
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, dude, what are you doing?
Personality.
I'm like, come on now.
It's
Goes-
it's
I'm like-
history.
I'm like, fix that, will you?
it's history.
It's like living with a woman.
Drill sergeant.
Drill sergeant.
Yeah, staff sergeant actually. See, one day you'll be there. Maybe,
no,
hopefully
what?
not.
No,
No, he'll be E4.
because you stayed in, right? Like you stayed your.
I was in
your
for
time?
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Germany and shit.
How was that?
Fun. I loved it.
How
Loved it.
long? How long were you there?
Almost 4.
Almost 4 years.
Yeah, so three and some change.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you pick up a few things like words, language?
Girls?
Some few phrases, some other stuff, some things here or there. I can't really speak it. I can understand some words when people like say something, but it's like almost any language. If you talk too damn fast, I'm not gonna understand a damn thing. But if you talk like slow, I'll be able to pick up a few words, and then other than that, no. I like to just tell people no, just because
If you say
it's
yes,
easier that way.
they'll
'Cause
ask
if I
you.
say yes, then you got this thing where everyone's like, "Oh, tell me something" or whatever, and I'm like, "I'm about to mess this up." Like, nah, I'm good, dude.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like when I speak Spanish in front of him.
Well,
He doesn't know Spanish.
No, I know.
That's what you
why-
think.
You don't. Do you?
I'm catching on.
Nah.
It's like what you said. If you speak too fast, he's not gonna get it.
I'm catching on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, there's got to be people you speak to Spanish and they're way faster.
100%.
It's the same thing.
No, yeah, 100%.
But they're just faster at it.
And
The lingo.
it depends, because sometimes some of them they just mix everything and they don't say certain like letters or words, and it's just everything jumbled up together.
But that's a different. It's
Yeah,
not
so
Mexican.
like say like
It's like a different dialect.
Mexican
It's not
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah, so say like Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
Yeah.
When they speak like really fast, can't understand it. Like I'll pick up, like you said, I'll pick up a couple things here and there, but
But same language, right?
same language, different like words maybe here and there. Like they'll use some words for certain things that I won't use, but even then it's just nope. I'll be like, sorry, what? What'd you say?
Dos minutos.
Dos minutos.
That's all I know.
Dos minutos.
Dos
That's all
minutos.
I know.
I can't do an MRI. I can't be an MRI tech because I'd be like dos minutos.
Dos minutos.
And they'll be
30
in the
minutes.
45 minutes.
30, 45 minutes later. Oh, what
told-
happened to 2
You
minutes?
lied to me.
2 minutes. What happened 2 minutes? But yeah, no.
No, you guys save us at work. Like,
Yeah, I kind of wonder when we're not there, like, how does it go?
I don't know. It goes the same, but we just don't have communication.
Oh, it's just like, oh, here.
Yeah,
like motions? Like
th-
hand motions?
Throw them in the machine.
Oh.
Yeah. Like they,
Pictionary.
Picture, yeah.
but you guys are always there, so kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah. I'm saying, like, when we're not there.
You, Manny, and Carlos, those guys are like,
The three Mexicans.
yeah, you know, you're all like
That
the
we all
same
look the
thing.
same. That we all look the
You
same.
look the same and you are the same, and they all work hard. Like, it's amazing.
We have glasses, too.
Yeah.
That's
No one drinks. No one does not like. You all like the same thing.
No. I have somewhat of a life. No offense to.
Sorry, Manny. No offense to
No
Manny.
offense, but
Sorry.
I try to get out.
You need to get out.
I try
It's a good thing.
when I'm not working.
Yeah.
When is that?
Exactly.
9 months ago.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
That's why tonight is gonna be a good time. You know,
Well, you mean you said no drinking?
that failed. He tricked me.
It's apple juice.
It's apple juice.
It's apple
actually.
juice.
No,
Yeah,
it's good
apple
for you.
juice. It's apple juice.
It's. I stopped drinking like yesterday.
Yesterday. Right. This was 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Well, he was gone for a week. It was nice. You know?
You're the instigator.
I blame him.
I mean, yeah, you can blame me. It's all right.
We both do it. No, actually, I'm probably worse too. Like drink.
I think you're worse than I am.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'll just.
As an instigator, you're worse as an instigator. I'm worse as a consistency.
I just get off work. What do you want?
Yeah.
I want to have a drink. You know? I seen people
Yeah.
dying all day. It's sad.
You know.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, how do you not drink? Jesus, you know.
Yeah, I never liked it.
What's your thing though?
What's my trauma?
What's your outlet?
What's my trauma?
What's your outlet?
Oh, my outlet. Work, I guess.
Work?
It's gonna sound boring, but I guess reading.
You like reading?
Yeah.
That's why you're smart.
Maybe.
I can't read, so
I like reading.
you like books and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, can't do it.
What do you like reading though?
Is there pictures in this books?
No.
Damn.
No. Sometimes, but no.
I'm on the same thing. No pictures. Nice.
Playboys.
A lot of people are like that. They no
Come on.
pictures. I don't care. Oh, that's the thing I like though, because you could use your own thoughts.
Your own
Yeah,
imagination.
you bring it to. You think of it however you think it is. You don't have to go based off an illustration.
Way smarter than me. Like
Nah.
I'm telling you.
No, there's difference though. There's difference in smartness. Book smart, street smart. It's different though.
You like both, no?
Street smart. I don't know.
You got some streets in you.
Somewhat maybe.
Please,
Nah.
man.
I don't know. But going back to your question, honestly, just anything that interests me. Just I'll try to see. I'll read the summary or look up a review on a book. If it seems interesting, I kind of go for it. Sci-fi definitely is one of them. Fantasy from time to time. There's been a couple memoirs that I enjoy reading as well.
That's like truth, right? Like
Yeah, it's like
About someone's life.
About someone's. It's usually based like their memories, but obviously memories can't be that trustworthy. So they're not factual. It's just kind of what they remember.
That's cool stuff. You probably learn.
Yeah, there's one about the Holocaust. It's really nice. I like that one.
What are you reading right now?
Kind of stopped slowly, kind of, because I've been working so much. So
Okay.
even if I do,
What was the last book you read?
last book I read was, it's been a minute. I think Throne of Glass. I remember, it's kind of like a fantasy sci-fi where she's an assassin and she gets recruited by like a king to become his champion.
Nice.
In like a gladiator kind of all-out war thing.
Okay.
And she's been kind of a slave. So if she wins, she gains her freedom. And if she doesn't, she dies in the battle. So she's like one of like a master assassin or something like
Okay.
that. And yeah, so
That's interesting.
so if she wins, she gets her freedom. If not, she dies in the battle, in the gladiator wars.
But like, how many pages is that?
That one, it's like a huge series too.
Really?
Yeah, it's like 8 books maybe.
Yeah, you love the sci-fi shit.
Damn.
Same like me.
It's like, yeah,
We always get each other to go. I told you I want to make movies and stuff, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Well, let's go."
He was talking about it. He was like talking about making a short film or something later on in the future that he's
Yeah.
looking into wanting to do.
yeah, that was cool. Oh, I just went to see Godzilla yesterday.
The Godzilla one or Kong versus Godzilla?
No, the
They just came out with a new one.
the new one. Yeah, the new one where they're like paired up together.
King Kong?
Yeah, Godzilla and King Kong. But it was interesting because you know how they have the fisheye lens, I think? Mm-hmm. They used it a lot, and I was noticing that. Like, they used it a lot to focus on the characters.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, that'd be interesting to use.
I bought a $1,000 anamorphic lens and it doesn't fit on my camera, so I gotta return it.
So now you got to buy another camera?
I'm still in that figuring shit out. No, I gotta buy a mount or something like a
For the
adapter. The camera I have.
Right.
The lens doesn't fit.
So you have to buy an adapter for them.
Yeah, but I don't know which adapter, so it's like fuck. Because it's like E mount, Easy mount, MTV mount.
Oh.
It's like Z mount, A mount. I'm like, what the hell?
100%. Every type of mountain ever.
I need to like start paying people to help me. It's probably be
Producer.
cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's fun though. I was watching the short films the other day, like 5 minutes, and they're just good. They get to the point.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little like little lesson in it, and
Yeah.
like that's it. I'm like,
Like pertaining to your podcast or just in general?
no, in general, like,
Oh, yeah. Well, why do you think TikTok's so popular?
Yeah.
Not that I have it.
because you just get to the point. You know?
Yeah. It's just a quick thing. Scroll. Oh, here's information.
Yeah, I've been making the shorts from this podcast, and like Ronald and
Yeah.
Rob. Oh my God,
Yeah.
they're blowing up.
Yeah, I know. He was mentioning that at work. Yeah.
Yeah, they're best friends now.
What I was telling
wait.
I mean, no, what I was telling you is I was like, hey, listen, I was like, things for podcasts is like you got to grab people's attention.
Right,
So, if we, until you get to the point where you're Joe Rogan or, one of these other super famous guys, 2-3 hour podcasts, most people are going to just click right past it. But
Kinda, yeah.
everybody's attention span is so short nowadays that if you can make a short little clip or short something like that right there, will get so many more people or potentially interested in the rest of your content by looking at something. They'll go, oh damn, well that sounded like something I would listen to, like, or maybe like let me look this thing up and then see that. Oh, if it's only an hour long, man, I got an hour.
Yeah.
But if they're like 2 hours long, they're like, I don't know if I got 2 hours to
Yeah.
listen to that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's kind of like one of those things.
I mentioned the same thing. Like people, like you said, people's attention span right now.
Yeah.
Super short. So like shorts, people catch people's attention. They might pick up something that they enjoy listening to, and then they'll go back and like, hey.
It's amazing though if you actually like I'm the one like I'm the one who started the thing. Start in my brain every day. I'm thinking it's hard to like you have to step away for a little bit, even take a break sometimes, because then you see things differently, right? Like you see it differently than I see it.
Yeah.
Because I'm in it. I edit all the damn videos.
Yeah.
So you catch things that I don't, because I'm used to it, like sound, video, everything. But like if you just keep going, it's amazing. Like what do they call it? Natural growth. Like
Yeah.
actually, like one person at a time.
Yeah.
Literally, like you like it, like Ronald liked it, his family liked it, his mother liked it. Like you're literally one at a time, and you just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Like, I had a friend the other day who messaged me. She goes, "Oh, I watched it during my lunch break." I haven't talked to her for 7 years. It was a one and done. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, right.
But yeah, it's like what?
Yeah.
And like I'll post stuff. You see me like playing around on Snapchat, and like people actually like watch it. And I can tell on the channel because I pay attention to everything. All the views on all the videos, one each day, 2 more. Even
The smaller,
the part ones,
the older ones,
the part ones.
Yeah, because they go back. They're
It's
like,
the
oh, this
thing.
is interesting. Yeah.
It's weird. It's like all right, just keep going.
Just one at a time, like you said.
Gotta have Miguel on more times.
Far.
Yeah, don't. You can't hear me like this, can you?
Yeah, it's okay.
But can you hear me like this?
No, that's weird. That,
How you doing, Miguel?
no. Don't freak me out.
10 cents a minute.
I'm gonna run out of here.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
No, it's nice.
Yeah, it's a good time. You know? So
That's
just,
nice.
just don't want to talk about depressing stuff.
Hey man, ask away, dude. Ask away.
No, it's
I'm not
okay.
saying. I'm not saying. Well, the questions we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, are completely fine.
Yeah.
I was just saying that like there were some of the ones I forget what you were gonna ask.
Yeah. I was just shooting.
You were gonna ask whatever, but there were like I was thinking like 1 or 2 of them that were like, if we're doing this in an hour or so,
Yeah.
you're gonna go down like a huge rabbit hole. You know what I
for
mean? Like we're like it might go. It's gonna go over that time.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. But ask away.
No. I was
ask away.
I was thinking to myself.
Some of the other ones, ask away.
Because we all have different levels of thinking and where we're at in life. And like you said recently, like, oh, I might join, military, and like,
Who, me?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why does that happen though? Why does it happen now and not when you're 18? You know what I mean?
Because when I was getting out of high school, I thought college was the main route.
Yeah.
And during high school, I did a lot of like high placement classes, and especially there, they drilled it into you. College is the main thing. College is this. College is this. College is this. And I like school. I just didn't like doing the work. So I ended up doing almost completing associates in college. Never finished it, but I was like, didn't really care for it as much. And in the high school that I went to, they also had, what is it called? Shops, they called them. So it was like automotive, carpentry.
like technical skills.
Yeah, HVAC, anything like that, right? And now, where I'm kind of, I guess, older, right? I'm like, I would have been way better off in one of those classes instead of the higher placement classes that I was in. And that just goes back to kind of me thinking college was the main thing, and that was the route that I thought I was going to go in. And I didn't, so now I'm kind of in a stuck place. I'm like, okay, I need change. I need to do something. I'm fine where I'm at, but I don't want to be fine. I want to
Keep
get
going.
better, right? Yeah, keep better. And I've always I've always been like I'm sounds egotistical or something, but I always felt like I'm better than where I should be right now.
Well, yeah.
And I don't know if
That's good though. Keeps you going.
right, and just makes me think, okay, I am meant for more than this. I know that. I know as much. And
Have you always thought like that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know if that's being egotistical or anything of that, but yeah, I've always felt like
I feel like that still.
yeah, like I've always felt like I'm better than what I should be doing right now. No offense, every job is, you should be proud of the job that you have, but I just feel like I should be at a.
There's more out there to get.
Right, yeah, and it's just right now it seems like that's kind of the goal right now, because I've just like you've definitely been a huge influence in that.
Yeah. Me, no, I don't know.
Not in the sense of like not only just money wise. Of course, money's great.
I don't have any. He has more than me.
No, I know he's the rich one.
Yeah.
That's why he's inviting us out later.
I go to work to pay him.
Yeah. He pays he pays everything. I know. We've talked about this before. No, but it's just getting out of there. Getting out away from here is definitely one thing for.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, definitely a thing. I've always been here. I've traveled a little bit in here, but it's always been stuck, kind of, to think
That's
about
because
it.
complacency kills.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And the thing is, I've been complacent, but I've always thought I need to get out. I need to go. And that's definitely the route right now for National Guard. Just definitely helps me get out.
Plus, you won't regret it. Like,
No, I've only regretted a couple things in my life. I mean, I'm not that old, but I've only regretted a couple things in life, and I try not to.
because I had that bachelor party last weekend, and like everyone was military. 2 are still in, and I was like, man, imagine if we didn't join.
Yeah,
It would suck to
the
say
people that you meet.
like I was going to do it when my daddy did. Like, shut
Right.
up.
But that goes back. Like, you think about, like, what if I didn't work at Rush? I never would have met you.
I know.
I never wouldn't even be here.
Lucky me.
I probably wouldn't even think about the National Guard, to be honest.
Episode 20 would never been made.
No. Or if it did, it wouldn't.
You didn't think about the Guard before?
I've like
Thought about it?
briefly, but it was
Yeah.
never like, okay, this is
Maybe a thing.
right. Yeah, it was never like, oh, this is what I should do, or like I'm heading towards. But it's just it's just
Yeah, why not?
that's why do it.
But what I was saying, like in the beginning, like we know a lot of people at work who can do amazing things.
100%.
But it hasn't gotten in their head yet to
Or
go.
like Mike said, they get complacent. That's the thing. They get complacent. They get they're comfortable where they're at.
Yeah,
They're like,
good
okay,
paying job,
right,
decent pay.
because they probably haven't had a good paying job before. So they're like, oh, now I'm making more than I've ever did.
They reached the mountain.
Right. So they're like, oh, okay, I'm okay.
It's also something else you said though too. That's that you want to get out. You want to see something different. And then I mean you're gonna give yourself that opportunity, because if you said that like, hey, you've got a job here or there and you're fine, but you also said that you haven't left. You haven't really got out of this place. If that's one of your scapegoats to be able to do it, then it's gonna probably suck, right?
Yeah.
Like, overall,
Yeah, probably.
just being real,
Yep.
it's gonna suck. Like when you go through it, and then by the time you're over with it. But in the meantime, it's the bonds that you make that makes everything so much better. The people are gonna make everything, because you're gonna. We all know you're gonna make the best out of the career that you're gonna go to, right? You're driven enough to go for that. So as long as that's like your focus and you keep your head on that, everything else is a benefit to you.
Right.
And you'll be able to see some other things, and maybe it might give you the courage or whatever to pick yourself up and go somewhere completely different, get out of this place if that's what you want deep down in or not. I don't know,
Yeah.
but could be something.
Which is interesting you say that, because my family in Texas has been pushing
To move down there?
to move over there, and it's just maybe another route, like you said.
I love Texas. I was in Texas for a year.
It's
Texas is
honestly,
great.
I used to hate it when I was younger.
Yeah, it's just really fucking hot.
Exactly.
just it.
Exactly. That's the only real thing. Like,
But it's like, do you want to do snow for like 8 months out of the year,
Right.
9 months out of the year, or you want to just do heat for like every month out of the year?
I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather choose snow. I
like cold.
I hate the
I like
heat.
cold.
I hate the heat. Like, even if it's snowing or it's
tough.
like 30, 20 degrees out here, I will open my window and sleep like that. Because
Go wear your hoodies.
yeah, exactly.
hoodies.
You wear a hoodie.
Hoodie
you-
and shorts. It's beautiful.
Yeah, like for me personally, it's just
I think
feeling
it's fair.
it.
It's fair. Everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah, it's just
think I'd
115
rather-
degrees weather.
Yeah.
But that's the number one thing I think is just going out, meeting people, seeing different people, how
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
live, work. Like even my little stint around, I just seen so many people working and doing different things, different how they do things like CT and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you build it up, and you're like, oh, life's fine. If you just worked in one place, you did a job one way, that's not how we do it. Like, stop bitching.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we know that person. Yeah, yeah, he kind of knows.
But I mean, but I think people when they get too comfortable, they forget what else there is
In the world.
out there in this world to do, to see, to be in a place to live. Everything. There's more. There's more than the one job that you got that's paying you the most as you got so far.
Yeah.
I mean, you see that and you go, oh, okay, well, I don't need to look anymore. But you never stop looking. You never, because I mean, it's just it's never going to hurt you to keep looking at something to see if there's something better. You never know. Take a
Take
week.
the chance.
Take a week. You work 13, 14, you said 19 earlier, but whatever. You
100,
worked,
he meant.
you were, 1900 weeks. No, you were
and counting.
You were
counting.
You worked 20 weeks in a row.
Since he was a baby.
At what point though? Are you going to just keep working and just slaving yourself away?
100%.
And you're never going to experience anything. You're just letting, like, time is the one thing that you can't get back.
Yeah.
And if you waste it all away by being complacent and working, say, oh, this is what I need to do to be able to pay my bill. Like, no, you need to take some time for yourself and go out and do something.
Yeah.
Go out and see the world, see something different, because hell, even if you're getting paid good here and you go halfway across the world or country, whatever it is, to get paid half of it, but being there, you're happier. There's more peace to yourself. There's all the other things that, one place isn't offering you. They're just offering you money. You gotta be able to look at that and experience that.
No, I agree. It's definitely a thing.
Your thing is almost like my thing. Work until you figure out how to get to the next level. Can you give me one? Another one.
It's apple juice. Don't worry.
Get more apple juice, please, sir. Thank you.
More apple juice.
But do you know what I mean? Like I feel like maybe like you in a little bit. Like let me just keep working until I figure out what the next step is.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, I was technically supposed to have one day off at least, but it's just,
where at the hospital or
no with my uncle. I was supposed to have one day off, but he just kept going. So I was like, all right.
Money's nice.
I was gonna say the money at the
nice,
point. Yeah, the money feels nice, but
go on vacation.
I need to get
July.
What's going on in July?
That's when my contract ends.
Oh,
and we're kind of planning maybe.
Oh, nice. All right.
Maybe I don't know. July. When'd you go to New Orleans? That was June.
That was in July.
July.
That
So
was in
perfect.
July,
Another July.
That was in July. Yeah.
Wanna go around the country? Let's go. Thank you, sir.
No coaster.
It literally looks like apple juice.
No coaster. Nothing.
I don't need coaster.
Oh.
Big Lebowski.
He's not gonna put it.
It's the dude, man.
He's not gonna put it. Look.
I'm the dude.
Is this water? What is this?
It's apple juice.
It's
You
apple
said you
juice.
wanted apple
Yeah.
juice.
Tastes like actually apple juice. I'd be very upset if it was actually apple juice.
That'd be a nice twist though. If it was.
No, it's just fun to get the fuck out, like to just pick people's brains, just go out there. You know what I mean?
Like when I was driving towards Texas, I drove through Missouri, and never been there before.
Yuck.
It was nice. That's the thing. It was nice.
Good strip club. I found.
I assume. I don't know. I was
You
driving.
missed out. You should go back.
Hey, I was driving by. I was trying to get to point A to B. But it was nice because it was. I like the vegetation, the mountains, the St. Louis Arc. It was nice. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's never. Oh, the first time you seen that.
First
That's
time.
cool.
Never been over there, and it was like, wow.
You seen the arch thing?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like I was like tiny.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
It's beautiful.
It's nice. It's definitely nice over there. But
yeah, like the whole west of the country is just everything. Every part of the country is just gorgeous.
you just gotta look.
I've never been west.
July,
so-
be ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll go on a month vacation again.
Me, I like that's like my thing is, I haven't seen like the West Coast. I really want to see the West Coast. I just came back from Europe, so there's
Nice.
plenty of places in Europe I didn't get to see. I wish I had more time that I could. So my head is all in like I want to see Europe. I want to see Europe. You know, because like I live in the States, I can always go to the States, but realistically, it's like any vacation is the best thing that you can do, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well,
what I want to do is
not Vegas.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Terrible place.
Well, it depends on the people you go with too, though.
Well, it depends on what you do while you're there.
I can't. I fucked up.
What were you trying to do?
Don't worry about it.
But
Okay.
I'm slow.
Okay.
I'm slow.
no, it's. I mean, I think everybody should go out and travel.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the one thing I forget what I saw. It was a picture, and it was like two old. It was like an old couple. They were on a gondola in Italy, and they were asleep on it. And it was like, this is why you don't wait till you're old to travel. You know, because it's
Yes,
like
you don't have
miss
energy.
everything.
Yeah.
You're like asleep. You know,
Yeah.
and those gondolas, they're like $100 a ride.
That's the boat thing.
Yeah, the little boat thing in Venice where they bring you across the river and stuff, you know.
Mount Kilimanjaro. I want to
whatever
climb
it's
it.
called,
It's you heard of Mount Kilimanjaro in is it Africa or something? It's top Tallest mountain you can just walk up. You don't have to like do the fucking Everest shit.
Like the Mount Everest.
Yeah, we can just walk it. But you gotta, you gotta
I
be
was
in
gonna
shape.
say you gotta.
But
I'm a little out of shape for that.
I almost died last week in walking. Okay, so we'll be just fine. He says that, but then he can like run like a 4-minute mile.
Jeez.
Drunk.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, he's doing good.
I'm
too.
getting there.
It's good. Good for you. You should.
He's still
You're
going.
gonna need it.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Made me look
of course.
bad.
I don't drink, so
It helps.
not to drink. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely. Is. I don't recommend it.
No, just everyone to their own. I don't mind.
It's apple juice.
Oh, I know.
Is it,
Yours is watered down apple juice. I don't know.
This is apple juice.
it's from Italy. His
No,
cup.
my cup is just because there's colors in my cup.
He's got Jello.
This cup is from Italy.
Oh, nice.
When I was in Murano, I bought this cup. Murano is the glass island outside of Venice. Mm-hmm. And
Glass.
yeah, well, they call it like the glass islands because like you have Venice, and then you take a water taxi over to the next little tiny island next to it. And it's Murano. It's where they do all the glass making.
Oh, wow.
And then you have like the next little island over is Burano. And Burano is like the picturesque. Every house is like one of those different colors. It's like blue, green, orange, purple, whatever. And it's like everything's like squished up next to each other. So then like it's super like touristy picture type thing.
Did you always travel with people, or you ever go by yourself?
No, I went by myself a bunch of times.
Really?
Yeah, and then I went with people. I went with people quite a bit. Most of my time was with people, but I did go by myself on many trips.
How'd you have time? Like the weekends?
The weekends.
This is when you were in Germany, right?
When I was in Germany in the army. Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah, it's like when you have time, because they don't get like.
But that was like that's the bad thing. When you're in the army, you don't have that much time to travel, so you only get like limited amounts of time to do things and go back and forth, and then you got a headache because you got to like put in a request or pass or leave or whatever to be able to go get approval to do it. So like there's these whole back
sounds
and
like a
forth.
hassle.
slave work.
But not, I mean.
Can I
yeah,
go,
it all
Master?
works.
Can I go to Paris?
But it's basically kind of like that. But for the most part, no. My commands were usually always super like easygoing about it, super quick about making like the turn when you put in like leave or pass or something to get it approved so you can go.
So then, how long would you have to yourself, essentially? Like
To go out and travel and do whatever?
yeah.
It would usually only be weekends. So if I'm going to a place, I got like Friday night, maybe Saturday, and then part of Sunday. Usually,
And you
like
gotta be
kind
back?
of, and then I got to be back for like formation.
So Friday you're
For, like,
flying out?
Yeah.
So you went to Iceland on a weekend?
No, I took leave to go to Iceland.
Yeah, you got these coasters from Iceland.
Yeah. These are from Iceland. Yeah, this hat right here. I almost died for this hat. This is from Iceland. I almost left this in Charlotte last weekend. I had
Be terrible.
I had a detour to go back to pick it up from my
Really?
brother because I was like, I'm not leaving.
That's your hat?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not leaving North Carolina without it. Like,
Fair enough.
you can't have that. Like, and I don't trust you mailing it, so I'm coming to pick it up.
Mail's the wrong hat? Like, God damn it.
I was like, I'm coming to pick it up.
Now I want to fucking travel.
I know.
But no, it's a thing to do.
And with the right people, it'd be perfect.
But if you work every day, like you said, you work every day. I mean, dude, man,
He'll
you
quit.
gotta
He'll
you gotta
quit in a heartbeat.
No, not even that, man. Just take a couple days off, right?
Yeah.
Like, give yourself a weekend. Plan something out and go do it, right?
Yeah.
Like something new.
Yeah.
Tonight.
There's tons of things around this place that you probably never seen.
Yeah.
Go out and do it.
Yeah. I've
Right.
never been to Starved Rock, which
We should go. He'll love that.
I really want.
Don't know what that is.
Beautiful.
Sounds cool.
It's
Like
where
a
your buddy
hiking.
lives.
It's like a hiking place.
Caves.
Yep.
Hike 10 mile in, 10 mile out.
It sounds
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
Do it.
sounds
Fuck it. Why
beautiful.
But the
not?
stairs, oh my God. It's like, what the
The
fuck?
mountain.
I don't know how to explain it. Jamie, pull it up.
It's like, but like where
Manny, pull it up.
where my buddy lives though is south.
It's
like
gorgeous.
just flat.
It's got the waterfall and the caves.
Yeah.
My profile photo.
Yeah.
Oh, that
That's-
thing.
That thing.
We went. No, we didn't go there.
We went there.
Did we? No, we didn't.
we did go
no,
there.
No.
That was me.
No.
I took you.
No,
I don't know. I don't
no,
remember
we
that.
didn't do that.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I remember us taking the picture.
No, listen, Linda, we didn't do that.
We did something else.
No, we did something else.
No.
We didn't do
I
that.
think we went. This guy, he's half retired.
Stop arguing with
Half
me.
retired.
We didn't do it.
It's the apple juice.
I'm telling you, we
Were
didn't do
y'all
it.
drunk on apple juice that day?
No, I would
No.
die.
No, we didn't do that.
I'm not a.
I never went hiking with you,
Yeah, I think we
except
did.
for Colorado.
I'll show you the picture.
Okay.
I have a GoPro picture of us.
Uh-oh. Evidence.
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 Someone here's a liar. Who is it?
Who is it?
Oh,
I don't know.
Anyway,
I only
don't
have
know.
2 tickets tonight. Sorry.
anyway,
I paid for mine already. So.
Hey,
anyway, next question.
I don't,
Oh yeah, you were the ones that had the question.
when did you try to
Anyway,
kill
next
yourself?
Not
Right now.
anytime soon.
Right now.
Nope.
But
Not yet.
it was the flag.
Oh fuck! I was saying all right, this is off the top, off the whatever. I was saying
Off the cuff.
people are positive, people are negative. We're all on a different scale.
Sure.
Some people are very positive, some people are very negative. That I'm sure that can be changed, right? That's just training your mind. You think?
Yeah.
Or is that's not how you're born, right?
No, it's. I think when you're younger, I think it's when whatever your parents are or what you see around.
You think so?
Like if you see conflict in your childhood, then I think you'll be a little bit more negative. You'll see the world in a negative conflict way. But if you have like
Fuck the world, this is supposed
kind
to.
of like, oh, the world sucks. There's always something wrong with the world. The world is just black and gray, just bad.
That's where it starts, though.
Yeah, I think that's where it starts. Like when you're younger, because they say that our parents are our first teachers. So
Yeah.
what we see there, what we see when we're starting school, like we'll probably think, oh yeah, this sucks. What,
Like, are you pretty much you think positive person, or do you catch yourself sometimes?
do I catch myself being negative? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I think
You do?
everyone. I think everyone has negative.
Oh yeah, I think it's natural to be. I think the brain automatically goes to negativity.
I think it's easier to be negative than positive.
We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, but the thing is not to let yourself drown in that, because that's where it gets worse.
Yeah.
Because if it's fine to be like negative or think negative, just don't let those thoughts consume you, because that's when I think it gets worse, because you spiral down.
Yeah,
You spiral down. Everything.
it's like dominoes.
Yeah, everything's just negative, and I think whatever you put out, you get back. So if you're thinking negative, you always think everything's gonna go wrong. Then yeah,
Whoa,
things
It's
are gonna go wrong.
Manifesting.
Yeah, exactly. Things are just gonna go wrong because that's what you think. That's what you're putting out there. You're just okay. Well, why even try at that point?
See, like a side thing, but Tony Hinchcliffe was talking. Undertaker's got a new podcast.
Really?
Yeah, I just started it. But the comedian I watched, Tony Hinchcliffe, was on it. His first guest. He's the one who friends with Rogan, comedian, and they were talking about his show, right? He goes, not to sound weird, but back in the day, I manifested that I would sell out Madison Square Garden, and now I am, or I did. Their show's gonna be I don't know how many months from now, but I was like, damn, like that's a thing, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's all about conditioning your mind.
Yeah, that's what it
in
is.
a way.
Yeah.
Whether it's positive or negative, like however you like it's the manifestation. So
Yeah.
Thing
no
is-
matter what you do, whether positive or negative, no matter what you're going to do, if you
Yeah.
you're going to manifest something in some sort of fashion. You're conditioning yourself to
get it.
think, act, and become what your thoughts are. And if that's positive, that's where it's going to go. If it's negative, that's where it's going to go.
Yeah.
Like-
I agree with you. Yeah.
Like in the army, if you want to rank up, you're
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna be.
You're gonna fucking do it
You think
because
so?
you're gonna work harder on your PT tests. You're gonna work harder at your fucking correspondence courses, or you're the getting awards or schools or whatever the fuck else you need to do to be able to get yourself points to rank up. You're gonna work harder to study for the board. All that little shit, that goes into
Is there
it.
people that bitch about
you're gonna
not
do.
getting promoted, but they don't do shit?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know them?
Yeah.
A billion, dude.
You're like,
dude,
people-
every fucking person, dude. You can.
I've
Listen,
Yeah.
you can even look at people who haven't ranked up, that have been in for so long,
yeah.
and then just put that same logic into, I guarantee you, 90% that's exactly what they're doing. They're saying, oh, it's so hard. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But that's why people have such a bad stigma against people who can do good on a PT test. And they're like, oh, if you can run fast and do good on your PT, you can
easy.
promote. But it's like, no, that's not the only fucking thing you need to do.
Yep.
It
helps.
It's the thing that's going to help you the most. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But it's not the only fucking thing, dude. You got to fucking actually work. You got to.
It's their excuse.
I go to the board just like you go to the fucking board. Yeah.
It's
just because
excuse.
you're fucking making an excuse to not study or pay attention to shit or actually try, and I'm trying, you're negating everything else because you're like, oh, just because you did better on your PT test. It's like, shut the fuck up.
See, bouncing off of that a little bit, people find it easier to blame someone else than to take
It's not their
responsibility.
fault.
Right.
Oh, we know someone
Yeah.
was like that.
So,
Just keep coming back.
so like is what
No,
you're saying.
it's
They
true.
It's not their fault.
Yeah, they rather blame. Oh, you're just naturally gifted. Oh, you have everything given to you. Oh, this, and this, and this. But they don't say, oh, I'm not putting in the work.
Because it's easier to bring somebody down,
Right,
than it
exactly.
is to talk somebody up.
And it's easier for them because then they make themselves feel better because they're like, oh, well, if I can't do it, then
But they look stupid.
right. Yeah, exactly.
Jeez,
But-
shut up.
Sure, there's people that are gifted, like
Yeah.
either athletically or just intelligence wise. Yeah. But there's people who put in the hard work, and you could see that. You could definitely see that. And then the other people who don't put in the work, those are the ones that want to bring them down because they don't put in the work for themselves.
Because everybody deserves a trophy these days.
Yeah, essentially
The
participation.
the coolest thing
trophies.
to
what it
me
is.
is I step back, and what's cool about him. So when I work alone with you guys. We rarely work with other techs unless we like them, and then we're chilling together.
Yep.
But he gets to work with all the techs. So
Oh, yeah. You get the whole
I wish I
spectrum,
was
huh?
a fly on the wall because
man.
everyone's different.
Everyone's different, but the only ones I don't get to work is like first shift. But second through
Yeah.
third shift,
Oh,
I
yeah.
worked with everyone there, and
Yeah.
it's interesting
It's a psychology thing.
just how
Cool.
different everyone is. And you're doing the same job, but everyone's just different. Everyone does it different. Everyone approaches it differently, and there's definitely people who will take the blame or responsibility, and there's definitely people who don't want to take any of the responsibility, and they just want to blame other people.
But that's life in general. You'll see that every which way you go. You'll see that when you go in. You'll see that. You'll see that quite.
Give me something to look forward to next.
You'll see that. It's almost like it's like no different though. I mean, you'll in any sort of leadership level, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Are you the kind of person who's gonna own up to responsibility, or are you the kind of person who's gonna like, wasn't me, was
Right.
that person,
Right.
You know, kind of the way.
It was room two.
Room two did it.
Room two did, not me.
Not me.
Yeah.
You might actually like the fucking military. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah,
Honestly.
I mean, like I told you last time, I was in JRTC in the high school that I mentioned earlier. It was pretty cool.
No, ROTC.
JRTC, because it was like junior
Oh,
ROTC.
JRTC means something different to me.
Yeah.
I get PTSD.
You're thinking of pre-deployment and shit.
I can make
dude.
money.
No, I was JRTC.
But you enjoyed it a little bit? It was
Yeah,
different?
it was fun. It was nice knowing the military, like just commands
Basics.
and everything, and it was cool. It was
You had formations and everything?
in the morning, yeah, but then at some point, I don't know if I mentioned that they had like a drum and bugle like program. So like competition wise, I ended up playing the trumpet in that, and I was able to skip drill in the morning because we would just go practice instead. So they're like, yeah, you don't
And
have
the
to.
Army fucking banned us.
What'd you have to play? Fucking traps or taps or colors or something?
No, actually, it was pretty impressive. We learned like
Actual music?
actual music.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, no way.
It was cool. It
You're
was,
about to be in the fucking Air Force band, dude.
oh, it was cool. It
They
was
started in it. It's E5, I think. You know that?
What?
Well, who?
Yeah. If you
Musician?
get into the band,
No way.
you automatically come in.
So
like
you're
a
saying
sergeant.
I should join the band?
No, I
Army
don't-
band,
That's-
Army band is the most prestigious thing. Like,
No, you
in-
don't come in as a fucking 5.
Google it.
No way.
Google
Is that
it.
a thing?
Google it.
No fucking
I'm about to
way.
switch my route.
Google it. I think it's a thing.
No, I don't
If
think
you can
that's-
make it, you come
I
in
don't
as-
think that's a thing.
in
I
the
don't think
guard?
you can't just fucking jump in and no.
We'll take a call.
No.
No,
Call-
for real,
call
Google
Steven.
it.
No.
Next pod, we'll figure it out. Listen, troops. The violin doesn't qualify.
No, but yeah,
That's cool though.
it was
No,
cool.
it's dope.
It was definitely cool. No, but yeah,
you had the whole thing.
yeah, it had like dress for us. We were
Army.
kind of yeah, like
What was
so.
it? Had to been a thing, no?
I don't know. It was we had like dress blues, so
Yeah.
it was like a blue uniform, and then we played actual, like we did playing some military-ish songs, but we
Nice.
did like Michael Jackson music.
Okay.
We did All of the Lights by Kanye West. We learned how to play that.
Really?
Yeah. Eye of the Tiger at one point.
So you play the trumpet
Yeah.
You can still play?
Yeah.
Dude,
And the saxophone too.
and the saxophone.
And the saxophone.
And you can read?
Damn.
And I can read. I can read music if that's what you're asking.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. Yes.
That's,
I heard that's hard.
impressive.
Yeah. I've kind of forgotten a little bit about it, but yeah.
Because some artists can play, but they can't read music.
Yeah, it's because some of them have like their ear just tuned to the music, which is I think harder.
Really?
Yeah, because they can hear or know, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's a C, D, whatever."
They just have that.
Yeah, they just have that, and I mean, I could read it, but just getting that, I think that's either naturally or just you learn it. You just
And that was in high school?
yeah,
That was a class?
yeah. So it was either that or gym, and I was like,
fuck gym.
I was like, I don't want to swim, so I
don't wanna swim.
don't want to swim, so I'm doing JROTC. I don't want to swim. And that was 2 years that you had to do it, and then you had the option to stay the other 2 years.
Did all the black guys join JRTC too? Because they don't want to swim?
No, I'm pretty sure they purposely chose to swim.
Oh.
I think no, it was a mixture. It was a mixture in there.
A hell of a lifeguard at your school.
Oh, God.
Don't say
They're all dying.
Don't say.
He's got a net. We got another one, Billy. Jesus.
No, but it was cool.
That's cool. That's cool shit. No, you're going to love it.
awesome.
What I was saying is the Hispanic clique is amazing in the military. Like, oh, like they help each other. They stick together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's like a little gang.
Well,
Like-
the military in itself is like
Clique.
is all cliques.
Yeah,
Every race sticks together in a way.
that's true.
It is like
Yeah,
through and through.
all the black guys.
It is through and through. But everybody mixes just the same as everybody sticks together, though. And that's the greatest thing about it, is because just like you'll see a TikTok or a meme or a whatever short clip, YouTube, whatever, where they'll making jokes, and it's like you'll have a black guy doing salsa and a white guy, beatboxing or something, whatever the fuck they want to come up with, right? And how they're mixing all the different cultures.
Yeah.
It's like that is
Military.
1000% true in every branch and everything, and it's like that's the coolest thing about it. But like when you first get in, every race kind of sticks together because they're like, all right, we're gonna make this shit happen. And then
Right.
when you get to like your first unit, then it's like complete mesh. So then it's like, all right, we'll figure it out, because it's like everybody's super uncomfortable, so they find what they're
Right.
comfortable with, and the first thing they're comfortable with,
Their own
the
race.
people that look like them, talk like them, and all that. Then
Yeah.
once you get past that first couple weeks, like the shitty aspect of everything, nobody gives a fuck about anything.
It's like you said, the bonds that you make.
Yeah.
I don't. He won't tell you, but when he mentioned that you were coming down, he was actually very excited.
I was not.
He was very excited. He won't.
He hates me, I know.
He won't tell you.
Actually, that was not true. Actually,
But yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't even know that he was excited.
Yeah, I was gonna kill myself. You're right. Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
could hear in the tone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, my buddy Mike, he's coming back, and I haven't seen him in X amount of years, and all this and this.
Yeah.
And he probably didn't even notice he was excited, but he was excited.
My dick was hard.
Yeah, yeah. Third leg.
Wait, you seen that?
Your third leg.
Here's
Why,
like-
why do you think I know you were excited?
Damn right. I fit in with James and
Yeah.
Kyle and
All the other ones in
the non-Mexicans.
the non-Mexicans,
Pretty much.
non-Mexicans, non-Asian.
Yeah, it's a new energy. It's like another chapter opening up. You know what I mean?
The funny thing about it all is as thankful as I am, the only thing I'm upset about when it comes to Jeremy is the fact that I've came to visit Jeremy every single time, and then I come to live here. But all the talk of I'll come visit you, and then it has never came.
That was just strong.
What's going on with
No,
that?
it would have been really awesome though if you did come to Germany while
Yeah.
I was there. That would have been awesome.
I don't know where I was.
But it's not a big deal. Doesn't matter, because now that we're in this situation and we're here and we're good, at whatever time that we go travel or whatever, there's going to be a time where we're going to be able to go do that, and then it's going to be 10 times. It's almost better that he didn't have come then because
Make up your mind.
because of because of the restrictions of just being
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm like, oh, I only got like 4
COVID.
days.
It was
dude.
COVID. I couldn't come.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
he's
It's true thing though.
No.
I
But
wanted
like-
to come.
but like the restrictions of like being in the military,
Yeah.
where I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I got like 4 days.
I was in the military too.
And then like where he can have like he's like, well, if I take off 2 weeks, and I'm like, bro, I got like
right.
I can't get that much time off.
Right.
You know, and then like versus now where I'm like, hey man, sky's the
Let's go.
limit. Let's go
Right.
do whatever the fuck we want to do.
And now I'm
Let's go
working.
have some fun, you know. And then so it's better now than it was
Yeah,
before. So
yeah.
I looked at it in a different sense before, but now I look at it as a completely different aspect, as in like, you know what? Better you actually didn't have came.
Thank you.
And then now we're in a better situation to do what we
Yeah.
really wanted to do.
Of course.
And now that I know how to travel there, super easy. You know, we'll make it work.
Right.
Watch.
See, yeah. Everything at its time, though. Everything at its time.
That's what Ron was saying. String theory.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything
That thing. He was on point with that
everything. I don't know. Everything is.
I forget what it was, but like how everything kind of lines up.
It's for a
It's
reason.
all about how
It's
it
for a
lines
reason.
up for the reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah. Everything just, yeah.
Everything. Right? Like when I talk about everything, I mean like my own life, his own life, your own life. Like you said, we'd work together. I wasn't gonna work at there. I was gonna work at Cook County.
Right, yeah.
But I don't have a test. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy about this, though? Originally, before Carlos, because Carlos has been there longer than I have. Originally, I was going to be there at the time Carlos was.
Before him?
Yeah.
You guys know each other?
No, because I got in through Raul.
Oh yeah, I miss Raul.
Yeah.
He hit me up the other day.
So I went in through him, and originally he had asked me beforehand, but I was hesitant about doing the 2 jobs or leaving that job, leaving my uncle's to go to Rush.
Yeah.
So then he's when I finally said yes, he's like, "Oh, they already chose someone else."
It was Carlos.
Right. So it was Carlos, and the opportunity came back. Where like, hey,
opening.
they're asking for someone again, weekends only, blah blah blah, and that's when I was like, all right, yeah, let's do it. But imagine if I had maybe done earlier, maybe I don't know, you never went there and you actually got to Cook County.
That's true.
You know,
You would be hanging out with Nam at his podcast right now.
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Like,
I heard.
oh yeah. He met him. Good guy.
No, I do, yeah.
Small world, right?
Nam's a good guy.
He's a,
He's just
He's
quiet.
a great guy. No,
he's quiet.
He's a great guy.
I sent a great drunk email to everyone in the whole fucking.
Oh, yeah.
It
You
was
did?
good though,
Yeah.
dude. Everyone's like, great email.
You were?
Hammered.
Oh,
I assumed
ridiculous.
You were
Yeah.
gone.
I was gonna.
I sent it to like 58 people.
Retarded.
Everyone. I had this girl come to go. This girl came up to me. She goes, "Hi, Bill Shakespeare." I'm like, yeah. A lot of people gave me good shit though. Like it was good.
Oh, for yeah.
Yeah. Except Nam.
He didn't say anything.
His last patient was very frantic. It was rough.
Uh oh.
But I missed the guy. He doesn't like being on camera. We've learned that, but it's okay.
Yeah.
He was fine.
Yeah, very true.
No, the hidden footage.
Oh, the hidden footage. All right.
Yeah.
The bloopers.
Definitely.
Bloopers.
The Dana White.
The Dana White execution.
Uh oh.
But it's true. I meet all these fucking amazing people at work. I'm like, woo. Like my buddy Mike from New Jersey.
here I am.
He sent me this car. I traveled over there in Jersey. That's my first travel assignment. We movie buffs. He's like 50-something years old.
Yeah.
He's cool as fuck. CT Tech. He sent me that. I sent him some shit. Like it's just like with that geeky like movie thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like Mother. I don't know who gave me that, but who gave me Donnie Boy?
I don't know. It wasn't me.
His face is burnt off.
I wish
Yeah,
it was
because
me.
the incense can.
No, turn around.
No, you burnt his hair here, but you
Oh,
fucking you
That's
burnt
Two Face.
You, you
Where's
burnt
Rachel?
What happened?
You burnt the shit out of his face the other.
Same thing.
It's all Democrats trying to burn him.
Yeah. Donnie's gone through some traumatic events. My boy DJ.
Uh-oh.
You know, my boy DJ.
They always say after the presidency you look older.
Not burned. It's not that good.
It happens. You know what I mean?
Who gave you that? Or did you get that?
I like that. I don't know why. I love that.
That's funny. They have some of those in New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah, but it's an alligator.
You ruined it for me though. You said it smelled like piss.
No. Only one street. Everything else was
The
fine.
main street.
No. Main Street was nice. No,
Bourbon Street?
Bourbon Street. Yeah.
was
Bourbon-
nice.
No, that's the one that
Bourbon
smells
Street's not nice.
not nice. Unless you're drunk.
Have we been there?
My brother was just there and he
Oh.
told me a horror story.
Oh.
And he was there for like a couple of days and he just told me how he had it was just terrible.
He banged the girl?
No. No, my brother's married. And everything.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was just telling me about just how bad it is. Like you can be on, like there's dudes just in the middle of the day selling, drugs. Just like one dude selling coke, the other dude across the street selling crack. Like in the middle of the day, he was like, there's no cops.
They just let you do whatever you want?
Anywhere, like fucking anything goes.
So theft is bad?
Anything goes. Yeah, like he was just like, dude, it's bad. Like the bars and the pubs and everything. He's like, they're just fucking dirty and grimy.
Smelly.
Yes,
Really?
Yeah, he was just like, dude, it's fucking gross.
He's
I went one time, I'll never go again. And I was like, I really want to go, but now I don't want to go.
Still.
It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It is nice. And it does have nice areas. It's just Bourbon Street, where the apple juice is.
Yeah.
That's
Is that bad?
It's, yeah.
bad,
The party's at night, though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. But it's crazy because at night, no, you turn the corner and you smell it right away. But like before you even turn the corner, it's fine. But as soon as you turn that corner into
You literally smell it? You're not even lying?
No. Like literally you turn into Bourbon Street, it smells like piss, ass, beer,
Just
all of that mixed together.
shit that
Grimy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to go one day. I want to go just so I can say I went.
Yeah.
My expectation, me and my brother are like very similar. We're very similar.
Retarded.
So like I know if he says if he says he didn't like it, I know I probably won't like it.
Yeah.
So then I'm just like, oh fuck, like you ruined it. Like you shouldn't have told me that this place kind of sucks, because now I really don't want to go, but I still want to go. I feel like I have to check it off the bucket list, though.
Yeah.
It's like one of those places you have to do.
I agree.
There's a place in Ohio that I was gonna have Brian's bachelor party at. It's an island
already.
It's an island. No, by the water, in the fucking water. There's an island. You take a ferry to it.
In Ohio?
It's like a party island. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
No, look, oh, that changed it quick.
Yeah.
No,
A party island.
It looks fun
Sounds
as fuck.
awesome.
You take a little like golf cart.
Yeah.
From all your hotels, your bungalows.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
they all meet up at the beach.
Oh, solid. I like that.
We should go.
Summer. Not in the winter. This place fucking blows
Next
in
month.
the winter.
Next month. We probably take a week.
We need like 3 more months, so I know like it's summer.
No,
Like,
no.
that way
In
I can-
summer, it'll hail.
Now, like we need like the summer, because
It'll be 150.
Next month. It still might be snowing. Who knows?
Yep.
Dude, the summer's too hot here.
I saw a funny
No,
thing on,
no.
I saw a funny thing on what was I on the Instagram reels, and it was like Chicagoans in April, what they think it looks like, and it's like they're like on the boat and they're like summer like outfits,
Yeah.
and it was like what reality's like, and it's like a fucking blizzard, and they're like crossing the streets and
Yep.
it's fucking snow, and I was like,
True.
Even
like,
in
yeah,
May.
no, I was
It
like,
makes
no,
sense.
I was like, no shit, because it's fucking snowing yesterday. I was like, I was like, what is this?
One
fucking place?
day he was like, it was windy, hail, snow, rain.
Yeah. It was a couple weeks ago. I got all 4 seasons, every precipitation. I got everything in one fucking day. Everything.
Yep. Welcome.
I was like, what the fuck is this place? So what am I doing?
We should probably head out soon.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
already?
If we go right now, we'll be there at 6:37.
Starts at 7?
Bert Kreischer, we're coming for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
We should good?
Alright.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Whatever.
I
Nothing
got
in your-
water.
Thanks for coming.
Yes,
You have
sir.
nothing in your cup.
This is one of like many more, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Episode 40.
This is just a. Wait a minute.
episode 40.
In 2035?
40. No.
No, I need you.
No, we went. No. So there's what, 23,
23, 20, yeah, ish.
26.
26. 28.
26.
I don't know.
No,
This is like-
24. 24.
It's like a virginity. Once you pop it, it's easier after. You know?
24.
Yeah.
24.
You ready?
Wait, what?
The next one.
What are you guys on right,
Right
now?
after this.
23?
I don't know what I'm at. 23, 24.
23 or
I think 23.
22, 23.
Remember? No, 23 was the James.
Yeah,
With the Hawaiian shirt.
24.
25.
This is,
25.
this is 20 now.
Well, 25. I like.
You get DUIs on the fucking
No,
golf cart.
I will. No, I'll drive.
Literally on the island, it literally says, we will stop you and arrest you.
Really?
It says that. There's cops on the island.
Oh my
I
god!
don't drink,
There's
so-
cops on the island.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? What kind of island is this?
Don't worry,
Yeah, I
bro.
thought it was a party.
Epstein's
I
island.
thought it was a
That's
party.
South-
That guy's island.
It's clearly not Epstein's island.
That's a nice addition, no? All right, gentlemen, you ready?
Sir.
All right, thanks for coming, my friend. Let's go to Bert.
Let's go.
Here we go. Oh, my ear.
Gotta go hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, the beast back. Adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mindin' they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something, my focus is A1. Every dog has its day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grinding, I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you when I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. I just gotta go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
They ain't coming close to me. Flow is on atomic, I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring, don't try us. Ain't no in between, we go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, getting feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt.
I go the hardest.